So I'm 3 weeks out tomorrow for my first show. Right now I am eating where I don't quite remember the exact number, but bear with me. On training day, I'm having 240 gram of carbs, 225 of protein, and 50 gram of fat. And then on rest day, well, on non-training day, I'm having 130 gram of carbs, 240 grams of protein, and 65 grams of fat. I'm still feeling pretty good. My face has finally sucked in quite a lot. You can see my jawlines. Oh, by the way, this earring is made by my sister. She's a jewelry designer. Her brand is K Guo. Go to kguo.com, which is KAYGUO.com. Yeah, you can have a look at her stuff. Or if you're in China, you can just search K Guo on Taobao. So 3 weeks out tomorrow, I'm feeling actually pretty good. I have 2 shows that I'm planning on doing. So one show is I'm 3 weeks out, and another show is 6. For the first show, I'm doing novice bodybuilding because they don't have classic bodybuilding, and I am 23 now. You can only compete in junior bodybuilding if you are under 23 on the nationals, which is 2nd of October. We're here at UFB, and the studio was officially opened by Jay Cutler in 2018. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Yeah, this is the studio. The infamous studio. I think it's my first time bringing you guys here. Alright, I believe in most of the bodybuilding competitions nowadays, you will have the opportunity to have a personal presentation or routine, let's say. And here is where you can really present your physique in your own style. Obviously, the most important thing is still the comparison, like when you stand next to other competitors. But especially in classic physique, is you can use this as an opportunity to catch judges' eyes and really like leave some good impression to them. And yeah, so here is how we make a routine. So how do we make a routine? First thing first, pick the music, pick the right music. How do you pick the right music? It doesn't really matter what other people think. Just pick the song that you can really groove with. I don't know if that's the right expression. You just say, okay, you just follow the rhythm. Like whenever you listen to it, you just kind of follow the rhythm and you want to move with it. Well, as the character that you want to be on stage. The ones that you enjoy, that you can really express yourself on the stage. Or the kind of character you want to be on stage. And then the second point is just keep listening to music many times. And when you're listening to music, think about what kind of pose that you want to pose. That's what I do. Like whenever I go to a studio or this studio, on my way there, I just put my headphones on, put the song that I picked on repeat, and I just keep listening to it, and then just think about what kind of poses that you want to do. Like it could be like some powerful pose, some elegant pose, some like powerful yet also elegant poses. Something I do realize is like now a lot of poses that you see as quite repetitive. You can innovate poses. Is that a right word? I don't know. Just think about poses that you think that will look good and then try them out. That's all you need to do so far. Okay, how do I make a routine? first thing first, pick a song that you really like. Recently, I'm kind of lost in terms of what kind of music I like to listen to. But I watched a series recently. Well, before I watched this, I listened to some of the soundtracks from that series. Two of the routine I've made, the routines that I've made for the coming 2 shows are from this soundtrack. I'm not going to tell you what series it's from. It's on Netflix. You will know what that is when you'll see the routine when I compete. So stay tuned. Yeah, when I watched that series, I realized, okay, the soundtrack is actually pretty nice. And then what I'm going to do today is just go on Spotify, pick a song randomly on the soundtrack, and then I'll just keep listening to it. I still have kind of sometimes, I still have about an hour-ish time. So I'll just keep listening to music, keep listening to a song, think about what poses to hit at certain points of the music, and then you kind of hit those shots or poses at that point, at that spot, and then I think about how do I transition between each poses. Also, another thing, very, very important, is you need to express the emotion of the song. That song is kind of full of hatred, like you're very angry, you hated the world, hated everyone around you, kind of mood. And then you have to put yourself into a character. There's a very important thing of how to make a great routine, which I learned that from my dance coach. You know, after today, I might have another routine in my bank, in my tank, or on my belt. I don't know what's the right word. Let me know, please. Anyway, okay. I'll design a routine. You won't see the whole thing, but I would let you know what I'm thinking when I design the routine. Next, there's another little tip, is pose with the lyrics. Here in this song, one part says heartbeat. It's kind of do a pose like this. That's the idea. And then there's one part says bloodshed all around, and I want to do a kind of like a crucifix pose or Icarus kind of pose, like things like that. You can think about what kind of pose you want to do, what kind of transition you can put it into your routine. When you're making a routine, obviously, like I said before, or did I say before? I don't know. If I didn't, now you hear it. Record yourself when you make the routine so you don't forget what to do. With that as the base, and then you just make better transitions or adjust the poses that you want, like make it look better, make transitions better, and just keep repeating it. You're not gonna make a good routine with just 1 hour. You just need to keep repeating it, keep experimenting different things, keep testing out different things until you think, okay, this is good, I want to do this. Afterwards, you keep practicing it so you don't mess it up on stage. Alright, that's it for how do you make your own routine. Hope you guys enjoyed. If the video ends here, please subscribe, like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions. Share this with your friends. Share this with your friends who enjoy posing. If the video doesn't end here, enjoy my training and my cardio clips. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Say goodbye.